Palmonia. I'm here with Jacqueline. This is our special shift for this week. We are on...
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Ordinary People Show. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things.
That's the word for this week, just sharing how the regular, normal, everyday people, as a matter of fact, the way I put it, are heroes or ordinary people who make a decision to do extraordinary things and then do it.
There you go.
Catch you. Bye.
Dynamic, the empowering Palmonia Gordon herself. And I just want to take an opportunity to introduce her to my Ordinary People listeners and viewers, give you a little bit about her background before her and I get into it, and share with you her strength and her hopes for you living a better life. Palmonia Gordon is an author. She's an author, communication, and mindset strategist, as well as a motivational speaker. And Palmonia has a statement that she made that I have to read to you. She says, I help people to understand the creative ability that they have to design their life by first shifting their mindset, then moving them into action, and finally getting them to order the life of their dreams. This results in growth, action, and abundance. Who could ask for more? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a big Ordinary People welcome to Palmonia Gordon. Yay! I told you we were going to have fun today, right?
Absolutely. I know you're one of your word, so I'm excited about that.
So looking forward to it. So, Palmonia, this is the Ordinary People Show, and I'm sure you know a little bit about a background. What we do here is we showcase individuals that are what you would deem to be ordinary people, but they have stepped out of that ordinary people realm and moved into the extraordinary realm because they chose to become selfless in choosing to pursue a path that is most likely driven by passion. And as a result of that, they are now impacting the lives of others in a positive way.
Yes.
You definitely fit that category, and this is why we're so excited to have you on the show today.
Jacqueline, thank you so much for allowing me to just be in your presence here and to be able to share with your audience. And thanks for IWB and Svetlana. Love that community and what we're doing. And truly, like your statement says, ordinary people. Those are the real superheroes. Batman is a superhero, has no powers, but he's a guy who gets up every day, and when there's a call for help, he goes, I can do it. And that's what we do as ordinary people. That's what I do as a motivational speaker, as a coach, as a friend, as a mom. Because when we become entrepreneurs and we get into business, we get caught up so much into creating that the time to have a friend where, hey, Jacqueline, I need somebody right now. Have you ever experienced this? Or when you're standing at the threshold, which is where so many of us fail. You're standing on the threshold of success. But you have come through so much and you're afraid to make that next step. Who do you call that says, hey, I know greatness is right there. I need somebody just to believe with me for the next step. And that's a big part of what I like to bring to the community. That's a big part of what I share. That's who I am.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. I totally felt that. I know, listeners, I'm getting caught up in this. Let's just dial this back a bit so that we don't lose anybody. I want to take the listeners and viewers on a bit of your journey, because I had the privilege of hearing a little bit of your story, and I was really moved by that little clip that you gave us, an insight as to how you arrived where you are today. And I always like to try to share these stories to encourage others that it's not necessarily a bolt of lightning that cracks. You know, the earth, the heavens don't open up and then Christ ascends and and tells you that you are a chosen one. Maybe you can just walk us through how you arrived to where you are today. When did it start for you? When did something trigger you inside to say, okay, it's time to make a move now?
My big trigger was having my daughter. Background, Canada Post. I did delivered mail physically for about 18 years. And then I had my daughter. And that I had 4 boys before that. And having my daughter scared me because she reminded me of me. Why was I scared? I had been taken advantage of as a child. So now I see me and I'm thinking, how do I protect me? What are the choices I'm going to make? What am I going to do differently that's going to ensure that she has a completely different life than what I had? The other thing that happened, I know people, a lot of people, they not network in business, but I love them. For anyone who has a desire to grow personally, that's one of the best things to get in, because
is that networking you're saying?
Networking.
Okay.
Because it teaches you so much about personal development.
Yes, it does.
It's personal development. It's very rarely do you get in a business or a corporation that's going to encourage you to read a book about how to make money, or to read a book about how to become your better self, or to read a book to know about people to see how you can serve them. And that's a big part of what you get when you get into a network marketing. So you can join the network marketing just to be in an environment to grow. So that's what happened to me.
So you had 4 boys.
4 boys.
Now, most women would have said, now, maybe we should just throw the towel in here because it doesn't look like it's in the stock cards for me. But you said, no, I'm going to roll the dice.
No, I didn't. I didn't. This is a true story.
Okay.
I was actually at the hospital.
Okay.
The anesthesiologist came and they prepped me. I'm going in for tubal ligation. I'm going to tie my tubes.
Ooh.
And like the restaurant where you have the baker door, and they called my name, I got up and I'm pushing the door to go in to lay down on the operating table. And my doctor came through the other side and he shook his head. He says, I can't, you're pregnant.
No.
Absolutely. So that, if you want to talk about a force of lightning, that was it.
Okay.
I left. I didn't contact any doctor. My OB's receptionist, when I called, she goes, Palmonia, I was afraid to call you. I figured you'd call me when you're ready. So that was my bolt of lightning right there. Because now, Nation, thank you for stopping by and tuning in today's broadcast. This is your host, Palmonia Gordon. Just wanted to say a special thank you. And just a quick reminder that if you like the information that you got today, 2 thumbs up. Well, I'm not even asking for 1. 2 thumbs up. Subscribe, like, leave a comment down below. Share the information with a friend, with a family member, with a co-worker, anyone you feel can receive some value from the information. And I encourage you that, like the second hand on the clock, you will keep taking tiny moves that will keep you moving towards your goal. I love you. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by, and see you again tomorrow. Have a good day.